saying that because we're expecting to get a yes appointment set, baby. All right, so we got our body a little bit warmed up. First things first, we think we're gonna do some cold calling, right? But that's not what we're doing first. Why is this not opening? Now it exited out. That's okay, great. So before we do cold calls, there's another group of individuals that is gonna be a higher return on your investment, less time spent dialing to get an appointment set, and more likely to convert. You guys know who that group of people is? Your sphere. So I want you to take your phone out right now. We don't need numbers because you already have a whole list of phone numbers right here in your contact book. If you scroll to the bottom, all the way, how many does that say? How many contacts?
165.
165. Philemon, how many do you have?
Still scrolling.
I have a mix, but it's just 1,172.
So out of 1,000, and how many do you have?
730. A lot of them are agents though.
That's okay. So let's take half. Let's say 500 for Philemon, 50 of them, and say 10% of those people have a referral for you or are looking to do a move. 10% of 500 is what? 50?
Yeah.
50 leads in your phone that you don't have to worry about, and they already know you, like you, and trust you. That is going to be a higher conversion than calling people who don't know you, don't trust you, and they don't know you. So you might as well call these people first and then go to your cold leads, because you need to do what's more important first. Would you rather sit here calling people and build trust and have to build all this stuff and get punched in the gut every single time? Or call the people who already know you? So go and scroll, since I'm gonna give a really easy script for Saturday. You know what day that is, right? We got Father's Day. Very easy call. So go right now and pick one person. We'll do 5 calls. Let's just pick one person out of here that you know is a father, and you know is a person that you've talked to within the last 6 months. Call them up. Say, hey, what's up, Bob? This is Jason at Keller Williams. How's everything? Good. Hey, look, man, I just wanted to give you a really quick call. I wish you a happy early Father's Day. Yeah. Do you guys have any plans for this weekend? Oh, no, me neither. Or whatever, I'm going to. Now we're going to insert the Ford script. Remember the Ford script. Friends, occupation, dreams, recreation dreams, right? We don't need to use all 4 questions, but we use the first 2. Family. So are you doing any plans this weekend with your family? Yes or no? Very easy and relatable. Oh, occupation. How's the job? Are you guys still working? Now that everything's opened back up, are you guys going to go to the job, or are you working remote still? Ask those questions, Ford scripts. Now, why is the purpose of the call? Hey, by the way, Bob, I know you're probably pretty busy today, but let's go ahead and while I have you on the phone, I just want to ask you a quick, have you came across any friends or family members that's had any thoughts of making a move this year? And then no or yes, they'll have a referral for you. If not, you're on top of mind. But it's an easy way to contact your database.
Okay.
So I always like to call my sphere of influence first, because it's nice to talk to people that like you. First, warm up. I'll do probably 10 to 12 calls, sphere of influence. And how you target your database, do you guys have your command set up, your database?
Working on it.
Working on it?
Yeah.
So it's good to have your command set up, call your database first things first, and set your what letter of the alphabet you're calling for this week. So you can do A through D, or B through E, or A and W, right? Who you're calling, you gotta know who. From there, you're gonna write down when you call them and set them up on an email campaign on a monthly newsletter. Oh, you know what? No worries, you don't have anybody. Let's go ahead and thank you for coming. If you didn't miss it, we're gonna be calling our database first. before we do the cold call, because it's much higher conversion rate. Alicia, take out your phone right now.
No, for what?
Take it out.
I don't have a phone.
No, just go to the contacts real quick. I
I
just
don't
wanna,
have a phone.
it's an experiment. I just wanna see it.
Okay,
Look, go into the contacts real quick. Just curious.
my contact?
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
Scroll all the way to the bottom.
Uh-huh.
And what number does that say? How many?
What number?
Is there a number of contacts that you have?
Oh. Yeah. Hold on.
All the way.
I don't know. I have a lot of contacts. It's two contacts.
Let's say you have 1,000 contacts in there.
What is this?
And there's a bunch of agents in there too, probably, right?
Yeah.
So
Why?
let's just knock that down by 50%. Say you know like 300 people,
Mm-hmm.
and you call those 300 people. They already know you, they like you, and trust you. Out of those 300 people, each one of those persons, they know 100 people each. So
Right.
that's not just your sphere of influence, but your sphere of influence also has their own sphere of influence.
Mm-hmm.
So by reaching out to one person that you know, you're potentially reaching out to 100 other people that they know at any given moment in time. Because any person can keep about 100 relationships active on their mind and fully engaged with. That's why we call our sphere of influence, because when someone's referred by somebody that they already know, like, and trust, they're more likely to trust you. Like last week, I was referred somebody. On Thursday, a buyer, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We got a pre-approved on Friday, wrote offers on Saturday, got them into escrow on Tuesday. From a referral out of the sphere of influence. Why did it convert? Because I didn't have to build trust. It was already there because the person that referred me was already in relationship with me and already trusted. So if I refer you somebody, that's basically saying, hey, I trust you. I'm gonna work with that person.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead, let's select one person out here, and we're gonna wish them a happy Father's Day. That you know that's a father. Doesn't matter if you talk to them recently, non-recently, all that matters is this is a script. And remember what I said last week, it does not matter your first opening script. All that is an icebreaker. Then you get to the questions. How's the family? Any plans? Well, how's work? And then you ask for the referral. So I'll do it right now, let me see. We'll do it live and in person. And then I'm gonna have you guys, you can break out. I don't know if you guys wanna talk in the classroom, so there's a bunch of noise, or you wanna go out of the class, it's up to you guys. Let's see, there we go. There we go. Eddie, it's Brendan. Hey, what's up, man? You at work right now?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I don't want to take too much of your time, but I actually just wanted to call you and wish you an early Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. You guys have any plans for the weekend?
Probably. Actually, I don't know. For Father's Day, I'm not sure yet.
Not sure yet.
Yeah.
How's work now that California's opened back up? Work's pretty crazy now?
The same thing, honestly. I don't really see a difference.
No difference,
I
yeah.
feel a difference. Very little.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You guys been chugging away pretty much full speed, right?
Hey, yeah, dude. But, my lady can get downstairs. She'll be fine.
Oh, good, good.
But for me, I like to wake up at 7 and go to work.
Right? Yeah, that makes sense. Less commuting. Cool, man.
Actually, no, earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, the side yard, you don't know who company belongs to me, do you?
The side yard?
You know, on the other side of the wall, is that the city's or is that mine? 'Cause my sprinklers are connected to that.
Yeah, that should be yours.
On the other side of the wall?
Yeah, there's a little part of the dirt. It's technically yours. Up to the sidewalk.
Oh, okay, yeah, 'cause I had sprinklers, I was like, what? I thought that was mine.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Cool. And hey, I don't know, have you came across anybody at work that has, talked about any real estate that I can help them out with?
Not right now.
cause actually the interest rates they just dropped again too, so refis are, yeah, they went up to 3.25 and now they dropped back down sub threes.
What did I get? 3 point something?
3 point, yeah, you should be coming up on your 6 months soon, so probably should look into refining.
Yeah, you remember what I have, huh?
I think it was like a 3.1 or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's 3.2.
Cool.
I don't know, I'll see.
Yeah, we'll look into it. We'll look into it later, and I'll give you a heads up.
Soon, and I don't have to wait 20 years down the line and refining it. It's kind of
Right.
illegally, so.
Cool, man. All right, bro.
I'll give you a call back when you know, because remember I said that you wanna, probably rent the house out?
Yeah, rent a house out and probably get into another one. Yeah, I'll keep my eyes out on some because there's still some deals out there. I'll keep you in mind.
Okay, cool.
All right, man. We'll talk to you soon. All right. So, how easy was that? There was no tension. There was no like, oh I don't want to ask for business. It was a conversation. And that's how every single one of your conversations go. It's your friend or family member, that's how you treat them. Because it's a relationship. And when they have that level of trust with you, they're gonna feel more obliged to send you business, ask you for advice, because they still view you as the expert. And that's the whole point why we push to target the database so much, because you worked with them in the past, or they're your friends and family members. You wanna work with people that's gonna increase your conversion rate and increase your levels of success with minimal effort. Because when you're cold calling, your effort is here and your results are here. Database, effort here, results here. You know, you wanna make your time more worth it. So Jason, pick one person and let's give them a call. We're gonna do the hot seat. One person calling at a time, and then we can say, hey, you know, you could have done better here, or, you know, that was really good. Because we wanna grow from this, right? Sure, we can all go and cold call and do this around the training room, but how are you gonna grow from it if there's nobody listening to you? You know, this is supposed to be an environment where you can grow and learn without feeling judged.
Alright, I just realized I don't got too many.
Is he a dad?
Yeah, he's a
All
dad.
right.
I just realized I don't have too many dads, but we'll see.
Morning.
Hey, good morning, coach. How's it going?
Hey, Jason, how's everything, brother?
Everything's going good, going good. Yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick call. Wish you a happy early Father's Day.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. You guys have any plans for the weekend?
I'm shooting down to San Diego, actually, do some football games.
Oh, some football in San Diego? Dang.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Right on. How's work going? Are you still coaching track?
Not right now. Yeah, not until the end of the month. Well, the 28th. I guess 17th is the end of the month. You start back on the 28th, I think. And, or at least class starts. Fall doesn't start till August, second week of August, something like that.
Right. That's for cross country, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, well yeah, just wanted to call you to wish you a happy early Father's Day. Also too, not sure if you know any coworkers or someone that was looking into real estate at the moment.
No, not right now.
Alright, well, that was pretty much it. Just wanna make sure you have a good Father's Day. If there's anything you need, always a phone call away.
You bet. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for calling.
Of course. Talk to you soon.
Alright, Jason.
Alright, bye.
Nice. See that? That wasn't hard. Who's wishing you a happy Father's Day other than your immediate family? What, nobody? But your realtor's calling you. Man, that shows big things. Now he's gonna go and tell his wife, who called me today? My realtor Jason gave me a call, wished me a happy Father's Day. So that shows you Because they don't really care how much you know until they know how much you care. And you're implanting yourself in their brain, you're building that relationship at a deep level. Right? For the moment, let's give someone a call.
Okay.
Where do you guys think he was good or where he could have grown at?
Good. What I think I work on.
He was good.
I'd say just sound a little bit
Just
more,
the voice, the
upbeat.
tone.
tone,
Being
yeah.
a little more, being a little
Yeah.
more, little more emphasis on being the professional.
Yeah.
So when you said, hey, your owner wants to do real estate, more along the lines of like, hey, happy early Father's Day, also just checking in with, hey, do you have a real estate need?
Right.
Or who do you know of that might have a real estate need?
Right.
It goes, do you have a real estate need that I can help you with today?
Right.
No, I don't. Okay, thanks for taking a minute. Think about that for me.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of information I can get over to you? As a
Mhm.
professional, I wanna make sure you're staying up to date. Okay, thanks. And last question, who do you know of from work, church, family, or friends that might be looking into buy or selling or just need some information?
Right.
Getting a little more purposeful
Yeah.
on that, being the professional, than just leaving it like, hey, you know anyone? Because if you do it, if it's a very simple like, hey, do you know anybody? It's easy for them to say, nah,
Yeah.
they're naturally just gonna, but if you get a little more emphasis on it, or if you're taking the time to reach out to them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
really finding out what they need, what do they need from you as a
Mhm.
professional? Don't
Yeah.
forget to leverage your vendors,
Yeah.
so if you're working with vendors, solar guy, okay, I got a
Mhm.
solar guy, I got an AC, it's that time of the year right now, AC.
Yeah.
That's right. Cool.
Offer your value at the end of the day. Hey man, look, anything real estate, you know I'm in the business, I know a lot of people, you need solar, you need a contractor. Is there anything like your house?
Yeah.
And then there's some vendors too that they're offering good programs,
Yeah.
you know, like they'll come and do low emission fixtures and stuff like that, low energy, stuff like that. Just find other ways to provide value.
Yeah,
So you ask and then you give, or you give then you ask. Cool. But yeah, tonality probably could have just
Yeah.
been, you probably could have just been standing up and it would have done.
Yeah. Probably.
Standing up, power. I'm telling you, it's like, when you say power right before you start doing your calls, you're like, you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Hey, you change your state like that, you just gotta start jumping around. So, let's stand up right quick before we make this call. And we start making some
People happy!
They want to refer me business.
Yeah!
I am the agent of choice.
Oh,
Am
yeah.
I right? Alright.
Phil must about to get a piece of business.
Oh yeah, he's about to get a piece of
Oh,
this right
yeah.
now.
The only thing is like, the one I came up with, I don't know if we're gonna do it like that, so it's Spanish though, that's okay?
That's
Yeah, I'm down to learn Spanish.
Yeah, can you just put the
Subtitles?
captions on?
Okay, so, just go with that, or?
Do you have anybody in English?
Let me see.
Alicia-
They can tell you-
Alicia can-
I don't know.
Alicia, can she speak Spanish?
Yeah, there you go.
I think it would, I do the call.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, just do the call.
I
Or
think
I
we can
can
still
do
learn
it.
tonality.
But just nobody else comes.
That's
You're
okay.
good. It's
It's
okay.
mine, you know?
It doesn't matter. It's okay.
Okay. That was one of the first ones.
We'll get the interpretation from
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you.
I'll have Siri.
All the trends.
Let us know.
Okay.
Please leave your message for 626391140.
Hey Víctor, ¿cómo estás? Soy Filimón. Solamente te estaba llamando para desearte un feliz día del padre de este fin de semana. Espero que ya tengan planes y también al mismo tiempo te quería preguntar si necesitas algo de tu casa en lo que te pueda ayudar. Si tienes preguntas, Y también si tienes algún familiar, un amigo que ande buscando comprar. So, dame una llamada cuando tengas un tiempo. Aquí espero tu llamada. Gracias. Feliz día. Bye.
I actually understood that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good job.
Alicia, how'd it go?
Good.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, he just left a, brief
Yeah.
message.
He
Wishing him
I just
happy
wanted to call you, wish you happy Father's Day, wanted to see if you guys had any
Happy
needs at
Father's
your
Day, and
house.
he asked for
And
the
then,
referrals
yeah,
and
you did all
help.
3 points. I was actually surprised I understood that.
I'll be there tonight for the micheladas.
Throw some of that in there. Let's call one more so we can have a conversation.
Oh,
There should be another father in there.
This isn't Moria, right?
this is what? It's because like a lot of my clients are.
You are an
Spanish.
alpha father.
As long as you have a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if it's English or something.
Okay, somebody else. Well, I'll look for somebody.
Yeah. Alicia, you wanna go?
That way we don't.
Sure, let me see, cause I know they work,
That's the thing, man.
so,
But remember, the book says your most productive hours are in the morning until 11 o'clock to do your calls. People will answer.
they'll answer.
Yeah.
As soon as they see my, it's me, I'm just, he's probably working.
Please leave your message for
Voicemail.
Huh?
Do the voicemail.
Hi Juan, how are you? This is Alicia Soto, your realtor. I hope you're doing well. I was just giving you a call to wish you early happy Father's Day. I hope you have plans with your family. Hope they take you out, for dinner. Get a good time with the family. I also wanted to see if the floor guy ever give you a call. Let me know if you need anything else in regards to any real estate needs. I'm here to help. And also, I wanted to ask, if anyone that may need my real estate needs, I'm here to help. Give me a call back. Happy early Father's Day. Any questions? 661-583-8984. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Good power! Yeah.
That was kind of long.
On the voicemails, you don't need to do everything. You just happy Father's Day. Was thinking
Wait.
of you.
Give me a call.
Remember real
Give me a
estate.
call.
Bam.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay.
that was good. They're your people. It's no worries. If it's a random person, they're gonna be like, who is this?
You'll
Missing
be like,
Father's Day.
Alicia, if they know me, I talk a lot, so they can never
Did we find the person in our? That was good though. It was.
I
I
don't
never
know.
stop, that's the problem.
Huh? I know.
We
I
should.
should keep
It's okay. Have a conversation with yourself sometimes. It's okay.
No, you sound good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
You want me to do?
Yeah.
Try the other one?
Yeah. If we want to have a conversation, then we can critique on it.
Okay.
Feedback. One more.
Okay, I'll see.
Bueno, Humberto, ¿cómo estás? Buenos días. Ok. Te voy a hacer una llamada bien rapidita, ya sé que estás trabajando. Nomás te estaba llamando para saludarte y desearte feliz día del padre este fin de semana. Así, gracias. ¿Ya tienes planes con la familia?
Pues no, todavía no.
¿Todavía no? Oh, ok.
Que el padre casi no se festeja.
Sí, casi. Ya se lo dejan al último. Sí. No, está bien. ¿Y cómo te va en tu casa? Todo
Mira que mi prima esta de Gaby ya se entró a vender casas
Oh, entró a vender. Oh, sí.
y ya me la vendió.
Oh, ya te lo vendió. Oh, ok.
Ya me la vendió.
Ok, caray. No, está bien. Entonces, ¿para dónde te moviste?
¿Vale?
¿Para dónde?
Central en mucho que va.
Oh, ok. ¿Para dónde te moviste?
La verdad,
¿Mandé?
ya te escucho,
Oh, ok. Ya digo, ¿para dónde te moviste?
me voy a mover para Lake Lake.
Oh, ¿para Lake Lake? Oh.
Tengo que agarrar un terrenito para allá.
Oh, qué bien, qué bien. So, okay. So, ¿ya lo compraste o todavía estás en el proceso?
Todavía estamos en proceso ya.
Oh, ok.
¿Cómo es que ahorita?
Oh, está en escro. Ok. No, pues está bien. Y no sabes de alguien más, de otro compadre tuyo, algún familiar, un amigo que esté.
Mi hermana dijo que te había hablado otra vez.
¿Tu hermana?
Ajá.
Pues es que no he tenido ninguna llamada perdida, pero le puedo llamar.
Dijo que te había hablado otra vez, dijo.
Oh, ok.
Le hablé a Filimón, pero no me contestó.
Ok. Yo me aseguro de llamarle porque no he tenido una llamada de ella, pero.
No, ok.
Ya, pues le voy a llamar. ¿A qué horas es mejor hablarle a ella? ¿Cuándo está disponible?
Como después, ya hasta las 4 de la tarde, ya en la tarde.
Ok.
Para ir a
Perfecto.
su casa.
Ok. Perfecto. Entonces yo le voy a marcar. Ándale pues, que tengas un fin de semana a gusto con la familia y ahí estamos en contacto.
Después de ver Filimón.
Ok, gracias. Bye.
Ooh. Is that a referral or what?
No, so they were in escrow. He had somebody, but he called too late. She's already in escrow.
Yeah, because I helped him buy the house, but I guess his cousin, it's a realtor, so
Yeah.
she sold him the house where they're in,
Yeah.
and they're getting into another property.
Ooh.
I called a little bit too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you see that if you called it a little different timing, you could have had some business right there.
Yeah.
And
Well,
there's,
I've been calling them.
yeah.
It's just like they hadn't pick up. I was calling the wife and then him, and this and that. But yeah, it's their cousin, most likely. Yeah.
That's why you say, hey, look, are you looking to do a friend or family favor, or you want the best service possible?
Okay.
Let's sit down and compare apples to apples.
He actually used that
Did he?
one this morning at screw practice.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay,
Alright.
so that was it.
Cool.
Let me go cry for a little bit.
Go cry for a little bit.
Not limpia.
Hey, get it. 7 hugs a day. Come on.
Guys, we'll have a glass of whiskey at the end of this, by the fireplace.
Yeah.
Alright, Mark, do you have a person to call? Sure you do.
Yeah,
You can actually just scroll randomly and then pick that one. I'm sure they're a father, maybe. One day, hey, I know you're not right now, but.
Automatic voice
That would
messaging
be a
system.
cool app. Just the randomized phone.
3095 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi Thomas, this is Maria Torres from the Banpool. I just wanted to give you a quick call and wish you a happy Father's Day this weekend. Sorry I miss you. Give me a call when you have a chance. I haven't talked to you in a while. Again, this is Maria. You have a great day. Bye bye.
There you go, short and to the point. Nice.
I like it.
Tonality could have been more like more casual. It sounded very professional. That was just somebody you knew, like relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been like, hey, I was just thinking of you. Happy Father's Day. I haven't spoke for a while. Would love to talk to you again. Remember real estate, something at the end, call me back.
Okay.
No pressure, no pressure. Let's do one more so we can get a conversation. Anybody else have a feedback? That was good.
That was
yeah.
good.
I think
I
we
mean,
need to
it
have
was
another.
brief.
Yeah, we
Not
need to have.
mine.
We need to have another person on the line there. Let's see.
Hola, María. ¿Cómo amaneció?
Hi Louie, I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
I haven't talked to you in a while. I was thinking just about you because Father's Day is coming, and I wanted to wish you a very happy Father's Day this Sunday.
Oh, thank you very much.
Are you doing something with the family?
Sorry?
Are you doing something with your family this Sunday for Father's
Yeah.
Day?
Yeah, we're going to a restaurant and all the stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm still working in real estate. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm working full time here, and I just while I have you on the phone, do you have any questions about real estate lately?
No, I'm good.
How you guys are doing with your mortgage and everything?
Good.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, I heard that Pam is only 1 year more working over there, and then she's gonna retire. Do you see her?
No more. I haven't seen her for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, she's more taking off, I guess. I see her all the time on Facebook having fun.
I'm not sure. Even she quit the band and everything. So
Oh.
we don't know anything about her.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Louis. Well, I wish you have a very fun day on Sunday.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking my call. Do you know anybody that might be thinking about buying or selling real estate?
No, not right now.
Oh,
Everybody out of the work, yeah. Nobody's working.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was
All
nice talking to you, Louis. You have a
All right,
great day.
you too.
Bye bye. It sounds kind of awkward
Yeah.
when I don't talk to them often.
No, it's okay.
That was a good conversation.
It was
Yeah.
great. It was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
You could have just asked for the business a little different, like towards the end. Like how JD was saying it, we kind of provide more about, hey, I'm in real estate. The market's crazy right now. Have you, had any questions that I can answer for you or any needs? Okay, awesome. But of course, if you come across any friends or family members, would you be willing to refer them to me? Ask them if they'll be willing to do it, and then maybe get an email or something to we can get their information if you don't already have it, so you can fulfill their contact in your database. Because every call you kind of want to get another piece of information, birthday or even email address, because it gives you another reason to call them in the future. Because you get their email address, you put them on your monthly newsletter or your neighborhood nurture. Hey, have you been getting my emails? How are they? Or hey, it's your birthday. What are you doing? It's just excuses to call people and keep top of mind at the end of the day. Good. How did that
Thank you.
feel?
Good.
Huh? A lot easier, huh? And you just keep doing that. That's the name of the game. So we got this fear out of the way. Now we can actually go ahead and do some circle prospecting.
Oh man.
What we've been planning for, right? So I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna show you how I do it. Everybody does it a little bit differently. I'm gonna pull up the hot market script. This is the most powerful script because number one, you're not asking, hey, you wanna sell? Hey, you wanna sell? No. You're actually coming as the market expert. You're providing data on the real estate market in the neighborhood. By that, you might catch them, oh yeah, I've actually been thinking to do this thing. Can you give me more information? So, we're coming from value and we're coming from the expert standpoint. So let's look at it, where is it at? We just find objections here. What is the circle prospecting one? You already passed it. There we go. Hot mark. So, the super easy one is gonna be the open house one, event invite. That's literally the easiest script ever, but there's not that many open houses we're doing right now, right? But when you do it, it's like, hey, come check out my open house. Oh, by the way, have you had any thoughts of selling? It's narrowed down to that. Did you guys look at these scripts yet, or? Perfect.
I went over.
Yeah.
Some of
Yeah,
them
we
are
went
like,
over
Which ones?
some of them.
Which ones did you find that you liked the best?
well, some of them are like for me, like I'm doing like the My Ferry, so some of them are closer to,
Yeah.
with the language in My Ferry.
Yeah.
So I kind of like,
You like Pike Ferry?
I
Or
mean,
he's kind of too direct, huh?
well, yeah, because I've been more exposed to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So I
it's
haven't
good
been
stuff.
exposed to this.
Yeah, so he's more engaging as relationships
Mhm.
instead of just hard close. Because
Mhm.
these questions are so powerful, right here. How long have you lived here? Who do you know that's looking to move into our area? Because that's pretty much the open house, or it's the same thing, door knocking. So let's do the hot market script.
Okay.
Let me pull this to a new tab. Alright. So this is how I run my scripts. I'll put it on the side here. Let me see. How do I do this? There we go. side. How do I do it? Alright. Perfect. Then you put your numbers here. So you have your script right next to your eyeballs. Alright. This is hard. Okay. Perfect.
Take your windows.
Can we see it up here? Oh yeah. Cool. So this is the dialer. Everybody knows what that is, right? It's basically just a tool to dial numbers as fast as humanly possible. This is a triple line dialer. So literally, you're calling 3 people at a time until someone answers. They don't answer, you have a pre-filled voicemail that will be sent to them. So it'll basically, mine is, hello? Hello? I can't hear you, I'm gonna call you back. Because you're calling 3 people at a time, and if 2 people answer, it's gonna drop one and go with another one that just answered your phone. So this is being efficient with your time. And instead of getting a list of numbers and dialing them and finding out that half of them are dead, that sucks. You don't wanna do that. You're like wasting your time. Are you gonna be doing this consistently, hand dialing every single number there is? No way. You can do it for a week and then you're gonna like forget this. So I would just, if you're committed to calling around neighborhoods, you need to get a tool for your business. This is investing in your business. It's a write-off at the end of the month, every single month. So it's $100. You know, what is that at the end of the day? You
How
get
is
one.
it called?
Yeah, so
That one?
Mocho dialer.
yeah, this is called Mojo Dialer. There's RedX. You have Arch Agent, Vulcan 7. They're all a lot of great ones. There's no the best. I just use this because that's what I use. You just gotta use a system that you understand and you consistently use it. That's pretty much it. They're all good. The data on them varies. RedX, I would say RedX and Mojo are the best ones because you can geographically farm different neighborhoods. So let me go back here. How do I do this? Get out of here. Now it's frozen. There we go. So you can literally neighborhood search. So check this out. 1, 5, 4, 3, 4. So here's a neighborhood. You can free form plot where you want to call, geographically speaking. Bam. You see that? So you want to call this neighborhood because you're having an open house right here. You want to call a quarter mile around. Let's go ahead and import these numbers. I understand. I'm going to enter these, open house.
And people are like on do not call this.
It scrubs to do not call us, yep.
Cool.
So let's go to my data. Bam, everything is right there. I think I've already called these people, so I'm gonna go, what are we gonna call? Where's Daniel? There we go. I'm gonna call this neighborhood. This is 9536. So how we're gonna do it, we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna talk to a couple people. Once I talk to a couple people, we're gonna switch it off. You call from your phone. Or we can just pass my phone around, whatever's easier. So where's it at? Alright. So let's go ahead and call in. We got 10 minutes to go ahead and get this done, but we'll be good to go. So these are our numbers we're calling. We have 80 people we have to call, so that's about right for 10 minutes. So 603. 792 37.
Please enter your PIN number. You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
Where's my open house invite go? There it is, okay. So we're gonna do the hot market script. I run it a little bit differently because you find what works better for you, how you answer. The most important line is your opening line. Your tonality, your question, how they respond. So depending how they answer the phone, you're gonna need to mirror match them. So you'll see here the type of people we're calling. So I'll just explain it right. It's better to go by example than to go by a script. So let's go ahead and start dialing. See, we're calling 3 people at one time. So basically, this is how many homes have been selling in the neighborhood, and we know when homes sell like that, typically 2 or 3 more do sell very quickly. So I was just wondering, when do you think you might be ready to make a move? Straight to the point. And now we just kind of wait here and see who answers. Let's see. Hello? Nope. So this is just saving your time here. You're going, he's not answering, he's not answering. You just wanna bring a book out? You can read a book at the same time. Oh, someone answered, great. But you can, depending on the time of the day, I usually call in the evening, like after 6, because that's when people are home. Or really early, like 8 o'clock before they're going to work. But how often are you gonna be calling people at 8 in the morning? Some people are not comfortable with that. So a lot of people are home, a lot of people are working right now, so on a Thursday,
18571.
and what I find too is depending on the area, some people like in different neighborhoods have different lifestyles. So some people, they don't really go to work, like they could be all retired in certain communities, or everybody in that community is a commuter. So you gotta be kind of really knowledgeable of what neighborhood you're calling on. And then if say you're geographically farming, you can use this neighborhood consistently, like call them everybody on that list, keep calling them once a month. Hey, or call them every quarter. Turn that into your database. Farming. Call them and then door knock them, send them flyers, just pick an area, pick a neighborhood and commit to it. Doesn't even matter. But the biggest thing is,
Hello?
hey, Bruce?
Yeah.
Bruce, this is Brandon over at Keller Williams in Palmdale. How you doing this morning?
Good.
Awesome. Yeah. Hey, I actually just wanted to give you a quick call. I was actually calling your neighborhood. There's actually only 45 homes for sale in the 93536 area, and there is an overwhelming amount of buyers in the market. And I was just curious, when do you think you might be ready to make a move?
I'm not gonna be making a move.
Not gonna be making a move. Pretty set over there, huh?
No.
How long have you been in the neighborhood?
Long time, I think 15 years, something like that.
Oh wow, 15 years. How has the neighborhood changed in those 15 years?
Very well, actually.
Really? That's awesome to hear. Pretty quiet over there?
Extremely quiet.
Love it. So where did you guys move from, before that 15 years ago? Was it you came for the job out here or?
Well, I had the opportunity because I worked from home, so I could live anywhere I wanted to. So to save money, I used to live in Castaic. So I sold a house for $440,000 and bought a house out here for $320,000 and put the rest in my pocket. So
Right.
it was one of those deals.
Yeah, that makes sense. Save money, work from home, and you've been working from home during the whole COVID still, and pretty much the same thing, huh?
Well, I retired about 3 years ago.
Oh, congrats. You've been traveling then, or
What's that?
have you been doing a lot of traveling in the meantime?
No, not too much. I did a lot of traveling while I was working.
Oh, okay.
So, I did so much traveling all over the world that I'm not too interested in traveling anymore.
You got it done already, right? What did you do for work that you were traveling so much?
I'm an engineer,
Ah,
and I was working specifically for the pharmaceutical industry
pharmaceutical industry. Very interesting.
all over the world, calling on labs,
Wow.
laboratories.
How long, you did that for a long time?
Yeah.
Ah, that's cool. Awesome. any plans right now, but you know, in the future, if you ever have any questions, or you know, maybe even if you come across a friend and family member, I would love to be your go-to guy for you know anything real estate.
Okay.
Awesome.
Will do.
Sure. I have a neighborhood nurture campaign that I have all of my clients on that pretty much sends a market updates once a month in an email newsletter. Is that something that'll be of value to you?
Not really.
Okay, definitely. So what I'll do, I'll send you some business cards in the mail. You know, just throw them in your junk drawer, whatever the time does come. You're on Agave Circle, is that right?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, Bruce. Well, you know, I really appreciate you taking my call, and I hope you have a great Father's Day weekend.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye bye. So you see that?
Yeah.
Circle prospect call. It's just a conversation.
Just talking.
You're just talking to people. There's no cold call. It's cold the first word you say, and then it's warm, and then it turns into a database call. So you talk to them, find a way if you can provide them value, if they want to know information on the real estate market, and then from there, what you go ahead and do is try to get their information, right? Like I said, can I put you on my neighborhood nurture campaign? Email, and then send them a card in the mail. So right there, this is touch number 1. Once you send them a card in the mail, touch number 2. From there, you put them in your database. You have their address, you have their name, and you have their phone number. That's all you need. And then set from, I would say, 2 months from now, give them another call. Hey, remember it's me? How's everything? Da-da-da. Have you came across anybody? Oh, and then you can provide them with some other information, like a new solar program or something that provides them value. So you want to keep them top of mind, but you don't want to be bothering them so much to where they're like, oh my God, it's them again. They're just asking me for business. So come from contribution and then ask, right? But as far as you're top of mind, at the end of the day, if you're top of mind, you're gonna be the one they're thinking of when they hear real estate. But it takes, for a cold lead, it takes from 9 to 12 touches to become top of mind at the end of the day. That's how you convert. From open house, cold, you need to touch them from 9 to 10 times. A referral, 1 to 3 times to convert. Warm lead, 5 to 8 touches to convert. So you gotta know what kind of leads you have, and he didn't have any needs, which is okay, but he was receptive. Those are the kind of calls that I like. Some people are like, no, I don't wanna talk, I'm not interested. Cool, we're gonna bang those out. So from here, I'm gonna write down his name, I'm gonna send him his information, and we're gonna, so Bruce.
So, just I have a question, so like, since he's been there for a while, so you didn't go into like, if you were to move, what would you go next?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't ask them, or?
I didn't ask it because he didn't really.
He's pretty settled in.
But
He's pretty settled in. Sure, I could have asked that, you know, follow the script, you could have asked it, but I'll just call him again next time and ask him that.
Okay,
Cause
cause I was thinking like, okay, so, you know, he moved from Castaic to here, you pocket a little more money. So if if you were able to do the same thing,
yeah,
now with the houses being high,
yeah.
and you could pocket more money again, would you do it?
So that's totally fine.
You know,
You
like,
build-
would you, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to do is, or I understand is, how much are you pushing at the first call?
Yeah, good question. The first call, it depends. If they're like, they give you something, if they give you that door, go in.
Okay.
Because I've done a lot of these calls, and he would have said something, if I said real estate, he would have been like, oh, this damn state, you know, the taxes or something. I didn't find any pain. There was no pain. So if he says a pain, like, oh, that's why I asked him, how's the neighborhood changed? Oh, it's been pretty quiet, it's actually the same. No pain. Usually if you ask them that question, they're gonna say, oh, you know what, there's too many renters in here, the taxes are crazy, they'll give you some pain.
Oh, I see.
And then they give you that, then you go in that door and ask them, okay, well, if you were to move, where would you move to? Because even if you ask them that, they're gonna say, I don't know yet. You know, you just gotta find the pain.
Yeah.
That's why you ask these questions, is to find the pain or find the pleasure, right? So I could have asked them more, call them next week, hey, you know what, by the way, actually, I think I'm coming into,
Okay.
I'm going into the.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for explaining that.
Yeah.
I can understand.
Well, Power Hour's done. guys, come next Wednesday and next Thursday. We're gonna do the same thing. We'll be a little more effective as more people come in here. I know there's like a meeting coming on now, so thanks for tuning in.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Brandon.
Thank you, we appreciate it.
How do I stop?
Okay,